Hi everyone, and welcome back to Real Reviews. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I know I'm trying to. So today I have a special beer for you from Lagunitas. It's been a while since they released this barley wine style, as it's called, but I happen to find it at Total Wine, a six-pack for $13, which isn't bad considering what you get, which I'll get into shortly. So about 5 years ago, they had the gnarly wine release, right? It's pretty good, very high alcohol content, and I kind of like the barley wine style because you get the notes of the beer, but then like the velvety smoothness that you come to know with wines. And imagine fusing it together. Not a lot of brewers do that because it's a very complex process, but Lagunitas is one of the companies that does. Now, they don't do it often. Now, the interesting thing with this release is that it's based on failed batches of gnarly wine. Now, gnarly wine supposedly goes back all the way to the late 90s. And so this was a recipe that they had back in the 90s. And they just happened to bring it back for early 2026. So this is by Lagunitas. It's called Shugga. And it's, like I said, original recipe. Comes in as they call it an American strong ale barley wine. So I guess in a way it's barley wine mixed with the American strong ale style, which is another rare style that you don't see much. Um, even I even like the quotation on it. You wished, and here it is, the rich and caramelly original recipe. So not bad, and it comes in at 9.9% ABV. So it's a pretty serious beer. Not something to be taken lightly. So I'm gonna open the beer and gonna check this out, guys, and see how it is. So now I'm getting strong like hoppy notes, but maybe like a little sweetness, notes of malt maybe, like kind of. Oh no, it's a pleasant smell. Even though it's got such high alcohol content, you can't really detect it on aroma alone. So as you can see, it's got a pretty decent head. More on the foamy side. It's got like almost like an amber complexion. You know, it's not too bad. Doesn't smell bad at all. Again, very nice on the nose. It's very delicious as well. It goes down smooth. You're getting those notes of barley, you know, and then of course you get that like the robust flavor of like an American strong ale, and I think together, combined together, it provides a very well-made beer, world class in my opinion. I'm thinking like a 9 to 9.5 out of 10. Almost near perfect. So, if you guys get a chance, Lagunitas Shugga, look for it in your area if you can. I think it's well worth it. It might be more expensive now because I got it when it was like brand new release, so it's probably like maybe a discounted price. Because honestly, like a beer of this caliber, more on the lines would normally be like a six pack would be like $16 to $20. So maybe it was like a introductory price. I don't know. Like I said, look for it in your area when you can. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to comment on what you think about the beer review and if you've had it, what your thoughts are on it. And just, I'll try to make more beer reviews in the future, guys, and we'll get this going. Cheers to good beers.